Alright, and so now we can enter episode 59 of LEGO Marvel Superheroes. God, let's try that again. How about we enter LEGO Marvel Avengers? It's been a long time since we've dealt with LEGO Marvel Superheroes, the game, and we're going to take Iron Yankee into the free play level of Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Earth's Mightiest, I think is the name of the level. It is the last of the Avengers story levels, and we are going to get all the stuff out of it.
It's gonna take more than well-timed.
Probably not in one run, because this game likes to hide stuff, and this level in particular, they like to hide stuff in some funny places. So, we're going to start off with Thor, and, well, okay, we would have started off with Thor and the Hulk. We're going to start off on top of that alien whale battleship thing with Iron Yankee and Hawkeye. Alright, going to go grab that purple stud back there, just too good to pass up. And now, can't break that, but I can laser it. Go figure. So we're going to use a laser to clear out some of these Chitauri. And then what I'm trying to do here is just make sure I'm not missing anything. I've also decided to kill everything with the laser. And as long as they stay away from you, you can sort of do that. Knock down a couple things up top here to give us some building materials. I'm going to hurl the mighty shield normally associated with Captain America. And we create an electric switch there. Now Thor powers that switch in order for us to move to the next part, but I am dying. I'm trying to keep everything in front of me. Okay, so for instance, we broke that little blue thing, and it gave us a 1 of 6 marker. Now I've seen other of those blue things back earlier in this section. So I'm running back to deal with those. So there's 2, there's 3. So now we just need to break 3 more. Now, one thing I should point out here. Although you run down this way on the monster, there is a parallel path. And that parallel path does have a goodie or two in it on the other side of the monster's fin. So we're going to miss something here. I don't remember if it's a character creation token or a mini kit at the moment. But we're going to bring in the Iron Bulldog, our other created character. Again, not a lot of speed related stuff in the Avengers levels, because at this point you haven't unlocked Quicksilver yet, and so the game's trying to be nice to you, I guess. Alright, we're going to bring in Hulk and break down this barrier here. So now we can have Hulk work with the Iron Yankee and break stuff. Like these little purple circles on the side of the whale. Again, I don't really. You discover in Age of Ultron, and we saw this earlier in the playthrough, that the armor on this whale is the thing that enables the whale to fly, and it's really the armor that's that makes the whale somewhat interesting as a battleship. Alright, so we see a couple more of these blue things hanging around. I'm staying as Hulk in order to keep damage down to a minimum. It takes a number of hits for Hulk to lose a heart. Or at least it seems to. So we'll get Hawkeye to destroy one blue thing over there. And then shoot down this chariot. We'll do the dance. Right, and there's another panel for the Hulk to take advantage of, so it's a good idea that we brought him along here. And now that we're not the Hulk anymore, getting roasted does hurt from the Chitauri guns. And this is the first hint that there was something else back here. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to have to come back and explore that further, because I don't think that I actually went all the way down that path here on this first run through. All right, a little more death. Again, I'm not really sure what's going on back there, but I'm going to leave it alone for the moment. We've destroyed 5 of the 6 blue things we need for a mini kit. And there's a little, you can see the little lights glowing. So we're going to need our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to determine what's going on over here. And he finds a telekinetic thingy. Well, he can't do anything with that. So we're going to need to bring in some help. And we're going to bring in created character Dire Aim. This is her 2nd level appearance. And she opens up a mini kit underneath this block. So we've got 2 mini kits, and now we need the Hulk, or someone who can deal with these big figure things, to advance through the level. Right, so now we are getting close to the end here. We beat up the last blue item. Okay, and there's the team combination point between the Hulk and Thor. But there's still, we still got a mini kit trapped up here. Now, unfortunately, because of the Captain America powers that the Iron Yankee has, you've got to be very careful how you aim the missiles. But we do pull it off. We do get the 4th mini kit, and you can see the front of the Beast here. And no reason for me to, I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anything of notice that I may have missed here. And now we're both the Iron Yankee, which is sort of weird, but whatever. Because in a second, neither of us is going to be the Iron Yankee. Alright, so we need a hammer, and we need the Hulk. Now, I'm not going to play around with to see which hammer character we can use. Or am I? Alright, so we're going to attempt to pull this off with the Iron Bulldog. But, we're probably going to have... we need to kill some of these Chitauri, get them out of the way. Alright. And we try to put him on the spot, and he doesn't want it. So we're going to have to switch out to Thor anyway. But at least we, got to learn. Yeah, and it's Thor first, then Hulk. Alright, so we're going to bring in Thor. Here he is. Now we just need Hulk. Well, again, lots of things mapped to the B button. Gotta be. And there's the move right there. So that's going to take us out of the out of the first part of the stage against the battleship. But again, I think we missed something, maybe a character token that we're going to have to go back and get later to fully clear out this stage. And again, it was on that other side of the beast, the one we couldn't get to. Or the one we could get to, I just didn't explore very far. And now we're going to move on to the second part of Earth's Mightiest, which is the Captain America bank scene. Of course, we didn't start off with Captain America, so instead, here's the Iron Yankee and the Hulk again. So we got the Hulk. There were some things we couldn't get to in the first time we were in this stage because we were limited to Hawkeye and Captain America in this section. So, you know, keep your eyes out for that. I'm going to put out some fire here. So with Iron Yankee, I already have my Captain America character requirement. Now I need a grappler. Okay, there's the Captain America shield switch. You can see the big glowing door on the left, which we will be using Hulk to destroy here in a second. Once I destroy more cars, in order to figure out if I've got all the building pieces I need for this area or not. Alright, so we're going to activate the Captain America shield switch here, and that's going to open up the elevator. And you can see there's a mini kit hanging up at the top of the elevator. You might have noticed that when we were here in story mode, but now we can actually fly to it. Once we actually get into the elevator. So we knock the thing down, we set up the acrobat things, then we can fly to the top of the elevator shaft and grab the 5th mini kit. So we're halfway through on the mini kits as we speak. We can send Hulk over here to the left. And that looks like another mini kit. So there's 6. And now I think we can get back to doing the guts of the stage. Okay, once again, sign that I'm going to need another grappler. And with the flying abilities of the Iron Yankee, I don't actually have to do the jumping up and down of the elevator stuff. Jump through the window there. Put out an extra fire down here. I don't think that actually gets us anything other than a few more studs. Now there's this part. And my theory behind this part is that We'll probably fly all the way over. So we'll get Spider-Man to use his grapple on this wall right here to bring us into the bank where they're holding all the people. And at this point, we can just run up there. We don't have to do all the acrobat poles and all that stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're moving into the next. Again, this is the people caught in the bank with the various Chitauri guys located around the bank. And this will bring us to the end of this episode when we're done here. And although Spider-Man might be good for getting us through grapple points and stuff like that, not really going to be useful to us in the next 20 seconds. So I'm breaking stuff just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing here. We still have mini kits unaccounted for. I am perfectly aware of that. Right, so we're going to change Spider-Man into a different character. And the reason I sent Black Widow in is I just wanted to see if I could if there was a way to jump down there and maybe they were hiding items down there. And the answer is no, they're not hiding items down there, and no, you can't get down there. Okay, now I've got 2 Iron Yankees. I don't think that's really where I need to be. So we're going to go back to the Hulk. My preference is the Age of Ultron Hulk just because regular Hulk is a little cartoony, and that might be the point, but Age of Ultron Hulk seems just a little more realistic in hue. So, got the Hulk destroying just about everything in this room, which won't tip off the other Chitauri, by the way. Now I've got building materials available. Can't go into that door over there, but I can build this electric switch here. So we're going to switch from the Iron Yankee to the Iron Bulldog and use his control of Mjolnir to advance on to the next room. And then we see the obstacles that they're set up for the rest of the stage. Alright, so Iron Bulldog's going to kill a few guys here, and then we're going to go into Iron Yankee to break into this ATM room. Now this is going to be interesting because the Hulk cannot get through that doorway. And there's nothing particularly interesting in the ATM room this time around. But now you can see the glowing glass over there on the left. And you can also see that I can't fly into there and grab that mini kit. So I need to get in there somehow. And that glass is my ticket in. So now I'm just breaking stuff. Office furniture, mainly. I have to remember to do this when I go visit the bank the next time. Alright, so we're going to change Hulk into a character who can deal with the glass. And because I'm trying to make use of the DLC since I've got it, we're going to do it with Daisy Johnson instead of Hawkeye. And she didn't quite get the glass targeted there. I think it's just that we weren't close enough. So we're going to go up on top of the frame, which I didn't know you could do. And that successfully broke the glass, even though it didn't look like it at first. So now we can send the Iron Yankee over the ledge, although Daisy's going to follow us, and find the 7th mini-kit. And you can see us run around behind this door, but we can't actually come back that way. We got to come through the hole right there. Now we need this Captain America shield switch in order to block off the Chitauri chariot from shooting at us while we go across. And we're getting very close. Now, one thing I wanted to be careful of, since I wasn't exactly sure where the last 3 mini-kits were, I wanted to make sure I didn't kill the Chitauri guy too early. Of course, flying over the bridge was probably a mistake. And not using the Captain America shield for what it's designed for, probably also a mistake. Now I'm just shooting. Okay, and the Daisy Johnson charge across the bridge strategy didn't work either. Now, the way to do this, of course, is to equip the shield into defense mode and then very carefully walk across. Just like that. And then, there is nothing back here besides this one guy. So as soon as we kill him, and this time Cap is going to do it. As soon as we kill him, we're done here. We'll finish things up next time. See you then.